From the last gated SR lecture, we knew that the circuit of gated SR lecture looks like this, where we have set as S, R as reset, and enable as latch enable. And when enable is 0, the circuit is disabled, and when enable is 1, the circuit is enabled. When enable is 0, the circuit is disabled because whatever we do with S and R, the output does not change. The output remains as Q. That's why we call it as enable is disabled, because the output will not change. When enable is 1, and according to S and R, we will get our outputs. But when all three are 1, we will enter into forbidden state, in which the circuit is confused. Both Q and Q bar are trying to be active. So what to do if our circuit enters into the forbidden state? How to bring our circuit out of the forbidden state? Today this is our matter of interest. So we don't want to create one more new circuit. We just want to use this circuit and add some external things so that we can bring the circuit out of the forbidden state. That's why we adding one more P and C, that is preset and clear, to the internal NAND gates. So suppose one state we are considering, when enable is 1, P is 0, enable is 1 and P is 0, then as P is 0, we'll get Q as 1. And if R is 1 and enable is 1, then we'll get B as 0, and as B is 0, we'll get Q bar equal to 1. That's why at last we are getting Q and Q bar both are equal to 1. So in this condition also, adding more degree of freedom P and C preset and clear, still we are not getting rid of this forbidden state. So what to do to get rid of the forbidden state? It is our next matter of interest with this P and C. So next, with a detailed analysis, when P and C both are 1, then we can see that there will be NAND gates. We are providing P and C both are 1, C equal to 1, P equal to 1. Then in NAND gates, if we are providing 1, then it will not affect anything. It will look for the other two inputs. If we are providing P as 0, then it will not look for the other two inputs. But if we are providing 1, then it will look for other two inputs. And as we are providing both as 1, then it will not affect the circuit, and the truth table will remain the same. So there is no impact of taking P and C both as 1. So if P and C both are 0, then if P and C both are 0, then obviously as NAND gate we will get Q equal to 1 and Q bar equal to 1. So we are entering into the forbidden state with this. So what to do? Next we are trying with enable as 0. If enable is 0, then we are getting A and B as 1 and 1. So we will not care about S and R. So if P equal to 0 and C equal to 1, if P equal to 0, then in the first NAND we will get Q plus equal to 1, and Q, that's why Q bar will be 0. If P equal to 1 and C equal to 0, because C equal to 0, we will get Q bar will be 1 and Q plus will be 0. We can analyze from the circuit and we can get it. So here we get this as, when enable is 0 and P and C are not same, then we can get out of the forbidden state. So by this we can get out of the forbidden state, we can get rid of the forbidden state, and we can operate the circuit in normal conditions. Thank you.